Our next guest is an activist, feminist, and Tony Award-winning playwright who woke up the world with her groundbreaking play, The Vagina Monologues, a play which touched on taboo topics such as sexual violence against women, and which has since been translated into 48 languages and performed in 140 countries.
And today, she is now taking on a new cause, the climate crisis, and has gathered her friends, Fonda and Rosario Dawson, to join her in a one-night-only musical called Dear Everything, which can be seen at Terminal 5 on Thursday, this Thursday, January 30th. V, welcome to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here this morning.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into the one-night climate concert, you are so known for the Vagina Monologues. What was that like to make such a groundbreaking piece of art?
Well, it certainly didn't feel like it was going to be that at the beginning. I just wanted to survive someone not shooting me. You know?
Right.
But, you know, I think what it taught me is when you say the truth, when you speak from the experiences of not only yourself but many women, people resonate with that. And I think particularly now in these times, we need to do that more than ever, is say what the truth is and put it out there. And, you know, the whole experience of the Vagina Monologues, it's going to be 30 years, right? Wow. So stay tuned, because we could have some exciting news to announce. But I think it's really taught me the power of theater and how when you organize people around an idea, around a theme, around any kind of energy, things change, right? I mean, I can't tell you how many young women have come up to me in airports and, you know, social engagements and said, that was the piece I became an activist. That's the piece I woke up to realizing I was a woman. That was the, you know, so I think it's been a beautiful journey, and it's been amazing to be in such solidarity with women all over this planet.
One of them you were sitting next to, because I was going to say I was in my 30s, and I remember being in a room full of women. We were all journalists, and we were like, damn, that's ballsy. Hallelujah, finally, like someone is talking about it. So thank you on a personal level. But she makes a good point. You make a good point about, I forget that theater is this place that we can all rally around for a cause. Maybe we're not jamming it down someone's throat, but we're at least shining a light on it. And you do this so seamlessly, and this is your next cause, the climate, which we should all be talking about.
Yeah, and I think it's not a cause. It's a
thing. It's here.
Like we and the earth are one being, right? And the fact that we don't remember that, the fact that we're separate, that we don't cherish the earth, protect the earth, love the earth, or connect with the earth. It's like if you don't connect with someone, if you don't have empathy for somebody, then you don't know how they're feeling, right? You don't understand that they're in despair over the fact that their forests are being destroyed, or their oceans are being contaminated. So I think part of the role of theater is to connect us to not only our feelings, each other, and the earth. And I've been working with these amazing people, Justin Tranter, who's one of the great pop songwriters in LA, and Carolyn Pinell, this young, amazing songwriter, and Diane Paulus, the Tony Award-winning director. And we've just been really creating this piece over the last 5 years that really speaks to where we are right now, listening to youth. Because I think that young people really feel in their bodies that existential crisis we're in. Like, is there a future? You look at what's happening in LA with the wildfires, or you look at North Carolina and the freezing cold, or you look at the droughts, or you look at the floods, or you look at everything that's happening in this country and around the world. We're at a peak crisis, And with this new administration talking about drill, and deregulation and pulling out of the Paris Accords, and sort of annihilate, and calling it the Green Deal scam, is understanding that right now our Earth needs more attention than ever, and if we want to continue living on it as human beings.
And the work is called Dear Everything. It has some big star power behind it, too. Academy Award-winning actor and activist Fonda, also activist Rosario Dawson. To have these big names come with you, stand by you, and put this out there, how important is that to have that backing?
It's always great to have well-known people attached to anything. And Jane and Rosario have been on my board at V-Day for 25 years. But I want to say, I think we need to get out of this celebrity consciousness. The earth is what's the matter.
Right.
The earth is what's significant, right? Like, every single person should be going out and saying, how am I going to be a person who serves our mother, who protects our mother, who gives everything in our power for life, because think about what she gives us.
That's right.
Look at everything we're sitting on. Look at everything we breathe. Look at everything we
Came
eat.
from Mother Earth.
Yes.
I love that you are not only doing this one night Dear Everything as a one night only concert, but this thing has legs. Talk to us about what your plans are.
Well, I think what we hope is that the piece itself is in alignment with the subject, so it's sustainable. You need 10 actors, 10 singers, and a narrator, and you need a choir from each town, and you can put your show up. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It's something that everyone can do. You can do it in town halls, you can do it in churches, you can do it in theaters, you can do it on the streets. Something where we really lift our spirits right now. Engage people in their, I think most people feel a deep passion for the earth, but they don't know how to direct it.
Right.
So I think when we come together in community, when we're with each other, we begin to have ideas because our imaginations begin to get flooded. And I think this piece is calling for the greatest imagination we can possibly have to reverse the situation we're in right now.
And where can we get tickets?
Well, you can get tickets. I don't have the exact website. But
We do.
You do.
We do. And we're going to tell you right now, but first we want to say thank you so much. Power to the collective.
Yeah, power to us.
We love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This Thursday, January 30th, Terminal 5. Go to todaytix.com for tickets and for information. V, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.